It's Tuesday, the 21st of May, 2024, and the strongest earthquakes in decades were registered at a volcanic caldera near the southern Italian city of Naples on Monday night. Panicked residents fled into the streets as one 4.4 magnitude quake was registered shortly after 8 p.m. local time at a depth of 1.6 miles. According to the National Institute of Geophysics and Volcanology, INGV, it was preceded moments earlier by a 3.5 magnitude tremor, and then followed by dozens of aftershocks. The epicenter of this seismic unrest is a seemingly tranquil volcanic region known as Campi Flegrei. This caldera, a vast cauldron-like depression formed by past volcanic eruptions, is a stark reminder of the immense power that lies dormant beneath the surface. For the Neapolitans, these tremors were more than just unsettling events. They were echoes of a history marked by fire and fury. The earth beneath their feet, a source of life and livelihood, also holds the potential for cataclysmic destruction. Campi Flegrei, Italian for burning fields, is a name associated with a mix of awe and trepidation in Naples. This sprawling caldera, a landscape scarred by ancient eruptions, is not a single volcano, but a complex volcanic system, a network of craters, vents, and geothermal activity spread over 100 square kilometers. Unlike the towering cone of Vesuvius, Campi Flegrei is a hidden menace, its power concealed beneath a deceptively serene landscape. The caldera's formation dates back tens of thousands of years, born from two cataclysmic eruptions that ripped apart the Earth's crust, spewing out cubic kilometers of ash and rock. These ancient events, etched in the geological record, left an indelible mark on the region, shaping the very land upon which Naples now stands. The history of Campi Flegrei is punctuated by eruptions, some minor, others cataclysmic. Events that reshaped the landscape and left an enduring mark on human history. The most powerful eruption, known as the Campanian ignimbrite eruption, occurred roughly 39,000 years ago and devastated the Neanderthal population in Europe, and may even have led to its eventual demise. It was a colossal event, spewing forth an estimated 200 cubic kilometers of molten rock and ash, blanketing much of Europe in a thick layer of volcanic debris. The eruption devastated the region, burying vast areas under a pyroclastic flow, a superheated avalanche of gas, ash, and rock that raced across the landscape at hurricane speeds. The impact of this eruption extended far beyond the immediate vicinity, altering weather patterns and leaving a lasting impact on the environment. Evidence of this ancient cataclysm can be found throughout the region, in the thick layers of volcanic tuff that form the foundation of many towns and cities, including Naples. Another significant eruption, known as the Neapolitan yellow tuff eruption, occurred around 15,000 years ago. Though smaller in scale than the Campanian ignimbrite, this eruption still unleashed significant destructive power, spewing out ash and rock that blanketed the region. The eruption formed a massive caldera, the depression that now defines Campi Flegrei, and left behind a legacy of fertile volcanic soils that would later support a thriving civilization. These ancient eruptions, though separated by millennia, serve as a stark reminder of the immense power that lies dormant within Campi Flegrei. The earthquake swarm of May 2024, with its unsettling tremors, is a whisper of this power, a hint of the destructive potential that still lurks beneath the surface. The recent seismic activity at Campi Flegrei has raised concerns among scientists and residents alike. The earthquake swarm is a clear indication that the volcanic system is restless, its slumber punctuated by periods of heightened activity. The question that looms large is whether this unrest is a prelude to a larger eruption, a scenario that could have devastating consequences for Naples and beyond. Scientists at the National Institute of Geophysics and Volcanology, INGV, are closely monitoring the caldera, using a range of instruments to track ground deformation, gas emissions, and seismic activity. According to the Institute's Mauro Di Vito, this is the most powerful seismic swarm in the last 40 years. The data they gather provides valuable insights into the behavior of the volcano, helping them assess the likelihood and potential scale of future eruptions. The challenge lies in interpreting these signals, deciphering the complex language of the volcano to predict its next move. The people of Naples live in the shadow of a volcano, their lives intertwined with the rhythms of the earth. They have learned to coexist with the threat, to find a balance between harnessing the benefits of volcanic activity and respecting its destructive power. The most recent activity is a stark reminder of the sleeping giant beneath their feet, and has brought this delicate balance into sharp focus. The fertile volcanic soils have sustained generations of farmers, providing the foundation for a thriving agricultural industry. The geothermal springs, a source of heat and energy, have been harnessed for therapeutic baths and power generation. The very landscape, shaped by ancient eruptions, has become an integral part of their cultural identity. But the history of Campi Flegrei is also a history of destruction, a reminder of the ever-present threat that looms over their lives. Living with a volcano is a constant negotiation, a balancing act between utilizing its resources and mitigating its risks. It requires a deep understanding of the Earth's processes, a respect for its power, and a willingness to adapt to its unpredictable nature. The recent earthquake swarm is a reminder that this negotiation is ongoing, a continuous dialogue between humanity and the forces that shape our world.